Welcome back, everybody. I'm Phil. I'm my co-host, Samantha.
Hey.
As usual, she's always joining me, but this one, she's looking forward to. This was her pick on the list of ones that we're doing today. She's like, I'm looking forward to some Olivia Newton-John. And the members on our channel were also looking forward to this one because they voted that they wanted to see this one on the channel. We gave them 5 different songs to choose from, and they went with Olivia Newton-John, Physical.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one because I feel like the Olivia Newton-John that I mostly have known has been a little bit more of like the good girl image that she had and like around her Grease era. So this apparently made some waves at the time.
Yeah,
so I'm interested to see what
that was a little controversial at the time. So
yeah.
I'm intrigued.
A little provocative.
Yeah, to see what provocative means in the 80s and
I think things have come a long way.
We'll see how that compares to today. But as you said, Olivia Newton-John, first thing that we got into from her was the Grease song with John Travolta. And that was wild for me to experience.
Yeah, like when I think of Olivia Newton-John, I think of, I mean, you might not know the song, but I think of like Hopelessly Devoted to You, which is like a very like...
No idea.
Yeah. If you guys obviously know that song and you know what I mean.
Maybe we'll have to do that one next so I can get the experience. But without further ado, let's find out what this hype is about related to physical. The members have hyped it up. The description hyped it up. So let's check it out.
Let's do it. All right.
I'm not sure how I feel about this video.
Speedos.
Wow. That's a great shot. Suggestive.
There's nothing left to talk about. Let's horizontally.
Wow.
Let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical. Let's get into physical. Let me hear your body talk. Your body talk. Let me hear your body talk. Let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical. Let's get into physical. Let me hear your body talk. Your body talk. Let me hear your body talk. I've been patient. I've been good. Trying to keep my hands on the table. It's getting hard, just holding back. You know what I mean? I'm sure you'll understand my point of view. We know each other mentally. You gotta know that you're bringing out the animal in me. Let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical. Let's get into physical. Let me hear your body talk. Your body talk. Let me hear your body talk.
I'm
I'll
so
pause it there.
distracted by this video right now.
I'll pause it there. That's a great point to pause at. And yeah, so you mentioned the video. Apparently this won a Video of the Year award.
I think it wasn't it a Grammy for Best Video of the Year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the if you didn't hear what she said, Grammy for Best Video of the Year. And so I can see how it would have, like, because we got to keep in mind here, the song oftentimes through our reaction videos doesn't always represent the video,
No, I
or
think
vice
there's
versa, I should say.
A little dual, a double entendre, if you will.
So, sometimes the videos have no correlation to the songs at all.
Yeah.
And this, I think, is like you said, a double in that.
A little play on words.
Yeah. Well, in the beginning, they were showing, physiques of men that were
Built.
in great shape, right? And
Then that switched up a little bit.
yeah, that was a little sexually provocative.
Yes.
And then now we switched it into the physical component
Trying to like lose weight
fitness,
or whatever. Yeah.
which reminds me of like the fitness crazes of the 80s, right? With what she's wearing.
Yeah.
And I wonder how much that
Like the
played a role.
aerobic outfits and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think fitness just in general blew up in the 80s as,
We had all those,
trend.
like all those workout videos. Like,
Yeah. So I wonder how much of a role Olivia Newton-John played in that.
Yeah, who knows? And I mean, also, I remember when we were doing a little bit of research before we started this, it was saying that this was like really big on MTV as well in the beginning of MTV's music, music video days. So I'm sure that this probably got lots of traction from that. And I recognize the song itself. I recognize the chorus.
Okay.
So I don't know from what, but that chorus piece I've definitely heard before.
Got it. Not me. I do not recognize it. And it's definitely got that, pop vibe. And as we were saying about Olivia Newton-John, was this much different than the other song you were talking about in the beginning?
Yes, like
Yeah.
night and day.
Like from the concept that she's talking about, as well as the sound?
Everything. Like the song I was talking about was more wholesome, of like falling in love and just being hopelessly in love and doing anything for somebody type thing. And this is talking about this more lust than love.
So this sounds like a dance pop hit to
the
me.
song I was talking about before too is more of like a slower like vocal performance.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get back into it. We'll discuss some of those lyrics and the topic and compare it to today's work at the end of the video.
Each other mentally. You gotta know that you're bringing out the animal in me. Let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical. Let's get into physical. Let me body talk, body talk. Let me body talk. Let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical. Let's get into physical. Let me body talk. Your body talk. Let me body
Playing the guitar.
Those biceps.
Nice little solo in there. Let's get animal. Maybe she's into the dad bod.
Maybe.
It was interesting just seeing the visual even of the guys that were in shape, and like they had the more of the athletic look, whereas muscular men today are much, much bigger.
Yeah, like you mean bodybuilder style.
Bodybuilders, but those look like they were supposed to be kind of
at
as
that
a
style,
bodybuilder, right?
In their little men's Speedo outfits.
But it's probably just what the entertainment perspective on what was a good male physique at that time, because obviously Arnold had been around for a while, right? He was getting big, I would assume, around this time. So
I get, that would make sense of his age timeline, right? So.
yeah, he was already doing his thing. I can't remember if he would have been getting into the movies, I think, in the 80s as well. So it would have been like just, I think, after his bodybuilding career. Anyway, it's not that important. Just a mental note that I made while I was watching this on the physique differences. And that goes alongside the fashion differences, as we mentioned with Olivia Newton-John.
She got a nice little tennis outfit on there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to have to wear next time we go play tennis.
Very, I took a minute to register what you just said there. We play tennis occasionally, yes. So I'll make sure to pick that one out for Sam. Post it on the community page. So, very catchy song. Has, like this pop dance feel, but I feel like as well, it'd be something that gets stuck in your head.
Definitely.
You'd hear
Especially
it
that chorus.
once on the radio and you'd be singing it the rest of the day.
Yeah. I wonder if they were playing this in the gyms too.
Good point. Probably. Yeah. I mean, so, but we mentioned comparison to today, and what are your thoughts on how it relates to today? The controversy of this song.
Well, I mean, obviously, like, given the context of the times, like, not much was being put out at this time, right? So I could see how this would have been pushing the boundaries, but this is like not even PG-13 compared to what's out there in today's day and age.
Yeah. We were watching a couple of clips of
From the VMAs, right?
MTV Music Awards or something like
true,
that. I don't know what's called. You could be right. But anyways, we were watching like just some highlights of it, and we couldn't believe what we were seeing. And I mean, we're not, we're not that far removed, I think, from the generation that's, listening to a lot of the stuff that's out now. And we just still couldn't even believe, how acceptable it was to do or say certain things, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think, even this, they were saying that her outfit was provocative, right? And this was way more conservative than what people were wearing on that.
We could see everything. They were doing everything. They were, like I said, I was
saying
I
the
was
most
blown
obnoxious
away.
things.
Yeah. Anyway, so I think maybe with Olivia Newton-John and Physical, of course, it's a little provocative, but I think maybe it was more shocking that she did it.
Yeah, I think also it's provocative, but it's just suggestive, right? It's not like she's like full out. I mean, maybe a little bit painting a picture a little bit, but she's just being more suggestive, I would say, in this song. It's not like she's coming out and being very vulgar. So
Yeah. But I'm just saying that Olivia Newton-John, as we discussed, was not known for this character.
No, definitely not.
So for her to come out and do this, people were probably shocked and be like, wow, did you hear that new Olivia
Who is
Newton-John
this?
song?
What happened to her?
Yeah, this is crazy. And, it was more of who was doing it rather than what was being said.
She wanted to ruffle some feathers.
Although at the time, things have changed. This is like 43 years ago now. So, times change and the acceptability of things in society changes. I think that is definitely the case as well. So
Yeah, not for sure.
a few things going on there, but it was a cool video to check out. Cool song to check out. Thank you, members, for voting on this one.
Yeah.
Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, what do they have to do?
Give us a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe so that you can continue to come on this journey with us. We do comedy, we do sports, we do all different kinds of music, history, astronomy. There's lots of stuff for you to check out, so you don't want to miss our next videos that are coming.
And leave us a comment. Let us know about anything that we talked about. We always appreciate your insights. They have been fantastic.
Yeah, thanks
on
so
this
much,
journey.
guys.
So other than that, have a great day, guys. We'll see you in our next video.
Thanks for watching.